A pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Count even at 2-2. Sanchez is ready. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the third out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Ready once again, Eric Karros. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Jake Arrieta. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, John Vasquez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Robles is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Popped him up. Torres is there. And the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Ripped to second base. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Weak chopper to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Mark Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Schwarber recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. First 2 men retired now for Adrian Beltre. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Robles racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher. Anibal Sanchez. Adam Lind is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Vasquez from the outfield grass. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So striding forward now, Eric Karros. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. Nolan Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's down to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a fly out for him. Ryan gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Robinson Cano. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate from the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brett going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Left fielder, Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mark Reynolds goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Turned on down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Victor Robles digging in now. Cruz over at second. Zobrist on at first with 2 down. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Leading off the inning, John Vasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Cruz will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Archie Bradley enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Stepping into the box, Archie Bradley. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Martinez. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gleyber Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in, Eric Karros. He went down on strikes last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Brett is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Beltre. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Expos and the Undertakers. At the plate, Alex Bregman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Here's Javier Baez. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the changeup is way low that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harper arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A little low, it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Harper to the track. Gone! In now, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Harper looks up. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's George Springer. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. So coming to the plate, John Vasquez. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And it's fouled away. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. It's 1-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So digging in now. Shohei Ohtani.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brett moving forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Javier Baez. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, George Brett. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
To first. Pierce has it. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. Line softly toward the hole. On to first, and it's dropped. And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Baez moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pierce at second with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung into the box now. Kyle Schwarber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-1 the count now. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Digging in now, Chris Sale. Popped him up. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, John Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the. Now at the plate, Scooter Jeanette, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Fouled away. Springer takes his lead at third with 1 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, You have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Harper coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll return. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Yanked fouled off to the right. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Martinez. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Beltre. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And quickly there are 2 away. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, George Brett. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Pierce is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. Baez has it. And that's the second out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time. So striding in, Steve Pierce, already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pop high in the air. Beltre over to his left, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go John Vasquez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Striding into the box, George Springer, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0.
And he will get there as he had to. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to.
High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. A ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground. 1 out. Ready now, George Brett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. 1 there. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, J.D. Martinez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Smiley, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on ball.
And the third baseman is there to make. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. Was retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in, Scooter Jeanette. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Ball 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. A double play. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to left field. Harper is going to have room out there as he striding in to start the 9th. Chris Sale, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Giancarlo Stanton will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. High in the air down the right field line. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Up around the face. The short hit hard. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the 9th. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet. Digging in the switch hitter, John Vasquez. A ball and no strikes.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We have Season Series Diamond. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harper on the run. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Lowry, a native Oregonian, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. So striding forward now, Billy Williams. Now here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Christian Villanueva will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Settling in now, Darwin Lugo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, John Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, John Vasquez.
Now he'll step off. And signals cross that time. And a step off. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is on his horse. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A ball and a strike now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Too high. Ball 3. George Brett waits on deck. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, George Brett looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Right fielder, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Harper giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, number 51. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Leading off for the undertaking, third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Beltre behind with an 0-2 count now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Lugo fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first. Into the box.